Mone arranges a meeting between K and Chansung, but he humiliates K during the meeting without giving him a chance to talk. He offers Mone the job as Save's model. Mone asks him to make an offer, and she will consider it when Chansung suddenly gets a call telling him about the mayor's scandal. He excuses himself, leaving K utterly furious, swearing to punish anyone who ignores him. Meanwhile, Jin Mo talks to the press about the mayor's scandal and subtly insinuates that he might be guilty. He loudly thinks about his intentions, saying that he is using K to get the mayor position and then use his power to get his revenge on K. Later, the mayor heads to Save for a meeting with Chansung, but K's men hijack and blackmail him to having a meeting with K where he shows him his son's secret chats that show that he is a bully. K threatens to release the secret chats and destroy his future unless the mayor confesses to accepting bribes, resigns, and returns the money that K gave him. Elsewhere, Hanna trips and falls down a cliff when she is out in the forest chasing after butterflies. Her grandmother finds her, but after a snake bite, she is rushed to the hospital. The nurse asks her to register Hanna's details, but remembering Mone's warning, she refuses, making the nurse call the police and child protection services. Mone receives a call from the police station, and her mother tells her about the predicament. She rushes out of the house, lying to La Hui, saying she is heading to the massage parlor, and La Hui follows her. At the police station, La Hui overhears Mone telling the police that the child's name is Hanna, and La Hui overhears it. She immediately calls K and tells him about the news, taking the chance to eliminate Mone. Her mother is devastated after losing Hanna, and Mone promises to find her. Meanwhile, Chul-woo is tailing Do-hyuk but manages to dodge him before getting a call from Medusa telling him where to find Hanna and get to her before K and his men. After checking the security cameras at the hospital and following Iko's number plates, Do-hyuk and Ki-tak figure out where Iko took Hanna. They race to arrive at the location before K, ambush Iko and K's men, and then take Hanna. K arrives moments later and is frustrated at his men's incompetence. K is certain that their information was leaked, and someone is communicating with Do-hyuk and sending Mone's brother, now his driver, to bring her. Meanwhile, Hanna wakes up and directs Do-hyuk and Ki-tak to the old house where her grandmother awaits. The teary reunion between grandmother and granddaughter reminds Do-hyuk of the times when her mother would wait for him to arrive home from school and their deaths, which makes him emotional. To save Hanna from K, Do-hyuk posts a video showing Jun-suk daring K to find Hanna within 12 hours or she dies. He had discussed the plan with Hanna and her grandmother, and she agreed to play along, understanding that keeping her safe and living happily with her was necessary. Min Do-hyuk hacks into Tiki-Taka's system, sending K a message since he has not found Hanna and Jun-suk, and the employees gossip about it. K tries to use Luca to locate Do-hyuk, but the latter has already gained access to the system and shuts Luca down. La Hui makes K believe that someone is working with Do-hyuk, and he is convinced it is Lee Waiso since he is the only one capable of hacking Luca's system. La Hui delights that K is tirelessly trying to fight shadows of himself as Jun-suk and a dead man, Lee Waiso. At the end of the episode, K and La Hui ask Mone about Do-hyuk's location. Mone insists that she knows nothing about Do-hyuk, and La Hui convinces K to kill Mone. Suddenly, a gunshot is heard, and in the final scene, La Hui takes Mone's photo from her revenge wall, crumples it, and throws it away. The episode review. Although La Hui's inside information comes in handy in helping Do-hyuk's plans, it is unsettling to think that La Hui gets a chance to redeem herself after all the evil things she did in Season 1. Her being Medusa brings conflicting feelings and anxiety about the possibility of Do-hyuk being disadvantaged in the upcoming episodes since La Hui can easily trample on anyone for selfish desires. Regardless, watching Do-hyuk retaliate and using K's techniques against him is satisfying. Chansung adds tension and mystery since he is like a trump card, and we are unsure how it plays out. Did K kill Mone? Who will be La Hui's next target in the upcoming episode?